Hey everybody, it's Josie. Welcome back to Cedar Creek Homestead. Well, it's Thursday, January the 6th. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon, and I've tried my best to wait for it to warm up while I was out here doing my chores, but it just refuses to warm up. It's 27 degrees, so I'm in a hurry to get my chores done and get back in the house. And we've had some cooler temperatures this year. Actually, this is just the 6th, so it was technically last year. But anyway, it seems like today it's just really hitting me hard that it's cold outside. Now, I know some of you are laughing because it's a lot colder where you're at, but it's just hurting my feelings today, it being so cold. So I got to do my chores, but I thought I'd take you out to the chicken yard and show you that big hole that I was talking about and see what you guys think. So come along and we'll discover this thing together. Here I am inside the chicken yard, and you'll hear one of my guineas. I love my guineas, but they're kind of silly sometimes. This one guinea right here cannot figure out how in the world it needs to come out of the door back behind me and go over there to the other guinea friends, and it'll work all afternoon trying to figure that out. But anyway, we're inside the chicken yard, and it is winter time, and so there's not much to look at except, you know, places where the grass has been. And so you'll notice here, you see the little door there. That is the middle part of this barn, and that is where my chickens go in at night and roost, and the hens go in and lay their eggs in there, and it's a nice warm spot for them to get. There's ventilation in there, but I will go ahead and cover this other window just to provide a little bit more warmth. But we don't want to totally take ventilation away, but we do want to make it a little bit warmer for them. Over to this side, that is another part of the barn, and that is where my rabbits will, that's the rabbit barn, and they'll be housed in there. And on this side where that little window is that's actually a tack and feed room in there, and where we keep, obviously not the cattle feed, but the feed for the small animals are in there, and our extra feeders and waterers, things that we need to use in the garden, because the garden's just right behind this, and makes it handy for us there. So that's part of our setup there. But this is a big enclosed chicken yard that the chickens and the turkeys and guineas and everybody comes in and gets inside, and they scratch around. But I have 2 water pans here, and I set them on this board to kind of keep things a little bit cleaner. But right here you can see this hole. Don't want to get too close but it goes back in there, way back in there. Now, I, just looking at it with the naked eye, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer without dropping the camera in the hole, because I would have to go buy a new camera. Anyway, there are a few little chicken feathers in there, but I honestly can't tell, you know, if it was just something, because there's chicken feathers scattered throughout the chicken yard like would be in any normal chicken yard. So I can't say that anything has been drug down in the hole. But anyway, that is it, guys. I don't know. Some of you might be able to tell me if that is, some say an armadillo hole, some say a groundhog hole. Papa Tex was thinking muskrat. I don't know what it is. Let me see. I don't see any tracks except chicken and turkey tracks. Well, I told you that I would show you some of my new calves, and this little calf right here is Rosie's baby for this year. This is Hallie's little brother. It's a little bull calf, and he's doing great. He's out here by the hay ring with some of the mamas, and his mama's on the other side eating, and he's just enjoying staying warm right up here against the hay. So I've come inside the feed room to get the feed for the guineas and the chickens and for my quail, and I had to fix my sock. My shoe decided to eat it. I hate that when that happens. And but I'd like to have you guys' opinion on what you think that is. Do you think it's an armadillo or a groundhog or something much more sinister? Just kidding about that. But I'm not going to try to tackle it. I've always heard you don't poke a bear with a stick, so I'm not going to do it. But the guys are going to group and figure out how to take care of the problem, get that out of here so that my chickens will feel safe in their chicken yard again. I really don't know how that thing got there or how long he's been there, but the hole seems like it just appeared out of nowhere. I know that didn't really happen, but always something going on the homestead. Well, guys, it is cold. I'm going to get my chores done and get back in the house. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope I've made you chuckle just a little bit. And also, any of you that have any opinions of what you think that is, leave it down below. Y'all have a good day. This is Josie. I love you. I really do. Until next time, we're gone.